we ask you about the Super Bowl a lot. You hear about Super Bowl a lot, but do you guys talk about the division and winning the division? Is that one of the first goals set for the season?
Yeah, it's we talk about owning the East, and you got to win your division games, and the easiest path to the playoffs is to win the division, right? But again, it's one game at a time. But obviously, the division games, you want to perform well in the division. Last year, we wanted to show that we can win a game. I think we were on like a 300 game losing streak or whatever it was in the division, and we won a couple, and this year we want to win a couple more, and just continue to build on the momentum that we've gained. But the division is always a big deal. There seems like all those games are always tight, and but like I said, it's the easiest path to the playoffs.
How does being in a division like that get you battle tested for possibly what's yet to come?
Oh yeah, you're not going to see. I mean, there's a lot of great teams in this league, but when you've got 6 games, 2 against New England, who's going to be sound and perfect in what they do, and you got Miami, who's just so dynamic with playmakers and all over the field on offense, defense, and special teams, and you got Buffalo, who's got all the experience with an unbelievable quarterback. You're going to get tested week in and week out with our division, and so it does prepare you for everything else that the league has to throw at you.
It's been 2 decades since the Jets won a division. I'm sure you're aware of that. Do you dangle that as a carrot with the players? How much motivation is that? And what would it mean to end that pretty long drought?
I'll be honest, I know there's been so much talk about Super Bowls and divisions outside the building, and there's even talk in the building about embracing those possibilities, but it's not something that's talked about. It's everybody knows what the goal is. Everybody knows what we're trying to accomplish. But I've said it to you guys before. What's talked about in this building is, are you doing everything you can to get better? Are you doing everything you can to go to bed better than when you woke up? And that's it. The results will take care of themselves. And so as far as carrots are concerned, Rich, it's not necessarily a carrot that's dangled. These guys don't care what happened 20 years ago. They're focused in the moment. They acknowledge, but it's not their story. Their story is what's about to be written, and that's where the focus is, in maintaining that idea that we're going to dominate the moment. And if you do that, then you give yourself at least a chance. But it's not something we really talk about.